Hi guys, Zahra back again. So today our video is gonna be basically a get to know me video. So you guys are gonna have my full attention the whole time. I put on my Instagram a little ask me questions thing. So now we're gonna go through the questions together. So the first question is, how was it telling your parents you wanted to get married at 19 and what were the hardships? So the reason I honestly there was the hardship was I feel like that we were so young and everyone was kind of like, are you sure about this?
Look at the screen.
That's mine. And, I,
And,
and
that,
I'm
and
going to
that's
stick
and that's
beside him.
But I was like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. And it wasn't hard for me to tell my parents because Allah and so my dad passed away when I was young. So I just had to tell my mom and like my family, my aunts and stuff. So I basically just told her and everyone else got the news pretty quickly after that. Someone said, what's your favorite memory from 2024? And my favorite memory from 2024 has to be in January of 2024, I went on a trip to Australia to go visit my cousins that live there. It was really fun. Melbourne is a really pretty city, and I enjoyed it. Um, the next question is, how many siblings do you have? I have one brother. He's 2 years younger than me. And then um, someone asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Inshallah, in 5 years, I'll be working as a physician's assistant. Somewhere I'll know, like that's just my goal. That's my goal. Um, Someone said, how long is PA school gonna take? I think PA school is 3 years, and the last year is more of a clinical year where you just kind of go around and do rotations to see what practice or that type of thing that you want to be in. And someone asked, am I planning on going to PA school or medical school? I'm planning on going to PA school, and I feel like it just is the better choice for me just because I don't want to be in school forever. I want to make sure that I have a very good work life balance, work life and family balance. I don't want to go that much into to debt with the loans. And also in PA, you can change your specialty. So if I wanted to be a cardiac, I could change later on or anything, that type of thing. And I feel like that's really good for me because I am an indecisive person and I like to see new things. So I would like a career that I can grow and change within. Someone said, what was the hardest part of moving out? I'm assuming you guys mean moving out of my family's home. Honestly, I felt like it wasn't that big of a deal because I think a lot of people, it's a lot more difficult for them when they're moving to a different state or a different country than their family. But I still live in the same state as my family. I see my family all the time. So it wasn't really hard for me to move out. I would say there was one emotional moment when I had all my stuff packed in the car and I turn around, my mom gives me a hug. I'm like, whoa, why are we getting emotional right now? So that was one thing. Um, and then someone said, what inspired you to go the PA route instead of medical? Like I said, it was really just certain things about being a PA are more enticing for me. Obviously, I think medical school is a very good decision if it's for you, and like obviously you can't knock them. They eat, but for me, I think being a PA is just more in line with how I see my lifestyle going. Tips for someone who to go into content creating. I think I need the tips too because this is still very fresh and early days for me. So I feel like, um, yeah, I'm just kind of winging it. Just have fun with it. Just kind of do what you want. And I feel like one thing that stops me is like I kind of feel cringe a little bit. So sometimes I'll go back and delete my videos and watch them. But I think this year I'm gonna try to not have that be at the forefront of my mind. Um, Someone said fave fragrances. I think my favorite perfume, I have a couple. I would say Chanel number 5, the pink one. I love that one. And then I love the Gucci Flora. I'm looking at it right now. And then I also, this one's not really like perfumey, but if you know the clean I think the brand is called Clean, but the scent is called Fresh Linen or something, and it literally smells like what I imagine a hug from a washing machine would smell like. I love that. And then someone said, what is one makeup product you can't leave without putting it on? Honestly, I feel like for me, there's not really any specific makeup product where I feel like I couldn't get the same thing from another brand. To me, it's more about skincare because I feel like if I don't do my skincare or certain steps of my skin prep, then my makeup is gonna be horrible no matter what I do after that. And my favorite skincare thing that I use before I put on makeup is the Embryolisse Late Cream Concentrate. And I don't think you could buy it in stores in America, but I buy it online. And I bought it the first time when I went to Australia. Um, yeah. And then someone asked, how did you learn how to do your makeup? I'm struggling with doing mine. Any tips? So I feel like I was just always really into makeup ever since I was like 13, 14. I remember getting my first BB cream. It was the Maybelline BB cream, and they only had two shades for black people. Yikes. But I love that. I would literally just rub it on my face all the time. But I used to always love watching Jackie Aina's makeup tutorials, which she's amazing. But I feel like nowadays it's probably so much easier to learn how to do your makeup because you have so many different people that are like doing these makeup tutorials and stuff. Like if I had Somali girls when I was younger, when I was 13, 14 to watch, I feel like that would have been such, like that would have been so lit. But even now, I love watching Somali influencers that are in the makeup and beauty scene just because I feel like when you see how people would do makeup on features that are similar to yours, on a skin tone that's similar to yours, it really helps you learn the best. That's what and then favorite makeup products that I would recommend. I'm really liking the one size setting spray. The one size setting spray. And I'm also really liking the Huda Beauty. I got the cherry blossom one. I love it. It gives me the like the cutest pink tint underneath my makeup. I'm not wearing it today, but I wish I would have. But it gives me the cutest pink tint under my makeup. And then I would say nothing else. Like there's not really anything nowadays that's been like really wowing me. Huda Beauty though, every single time, like when I put it in, I'm like, whoa. It literally looks like a filter on your face. I think if you haven't joined that train yet, you just don't want your makeup to look nice. That's pretty much it. The rest are just repeats of the same question. Um, Part two is just going to be a general get to know me with facts that maybe you don't know about me. I live in Arizona. I am Somali, obviously. I'm 24 years old. I love fashion, beauty, outfits, everything. Like I love that stuff. And I love makeup. I what else? I like to read. I'm very much a part of Book Talk. If you can see my little bookcase over there. Um I am currently in the process of applying to PA schools. Not yet. I'm gonna be applying around April-ish. What else? Oh, I have three kitties. Uh, I have one girl cat, her name is Zoe, and then I have Shadow, who's 14 years old, and then I have Leo, who's the orange troublemaker who gave me this scar. Um, but yeah, I don't know, there's not that much to say about me. I don't like chocolate that much. Like, I don't like chocolate candy. I like chocolate when it's like baked into goods. So I'm literally trying to pull out all the little fun facts that I use. Like when you start a new job or you're in a new class. I don't know why I kind of feel nervous right now. But that's pretty much it. Q&A, get ready with me, get to know me. Um, there's really not much left to know. So I think my next video is probably going to be a vlog of my trip or packing haul. I don't know if people like those. Like, would you rather see my outfits all together or would you rather do like a pack with me? I don't know. So bye, queens. And I don't know if you guys like my makeup today, but I did it on live. I would also like to make a YouTube video where I do a makeup tutorial. I feel like that could be really fun and fresh. So, yeah. Toodles!